Hai, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is NUREEN ATHIRAH binti Muhammad Saime from class 4A, and today I will presenting about our group project, which is for ECS246, which is sustainable material. But before that, I will introduce first my group members, which is me, NUREEN ATHIRAH binti Muhammad Saime, AAINAA, ILYANI, and also FARIHAH AISYAH. You know what is hempcrete? Okay. The hempcrete is biocomposite that is made from the inwood core and the hemp plant, and also mixed with the lime and other natural materials, and also contribute to the agricultural regeneration of soil. Also, the hempcrete is an agricultural crop that is used for construction material, the combination of lime and cement, and the hempcrete is the fastest growing annual crop that has high tensile strength. What is the objective for the hempcrete research? Okay, first one, the objective is to study the characteristic of hemp as a hempcrete, and to study the ways of using hempcrete and to learn the benefit of hempcrete. First, we have hempcrete, and also we have second material, which is adobe. Okay, what is adobe? Okay, adobe is a material used in building that is made of natural organic materials such as clay and straw and the others. And in Spanish, adobe is translated as mud brick, and the adobe is fire resistant, flexible, durable, provides sufficient thermal mass to ensure the good energy efficiency and good sound of insulation. Okay, then you have the objective or the adobe research, which is two objective, which is to study the characteristic of adobe as a construction material, and to determine the compressive strength by doing compressive strength tests.
The methodology for adobe, this research paper has a series of compression tests on adobe bricks that were coming from multiple different manufacturers. The compression tests were performed using two different machines. Tests were carried out on various size of specimens. This included 4x4, 5x5, 10x10 and 20x20 cm per square specimen. Each test sample, adobe bricks, was cut into specimens in dry condition using a masonry saw. The surface of the specimen was smoothened to achieve a uniform distribution of the compressive stress during the test. A total of 98 specimens were tested, which were cut from 11 brick samples. 4 samples from batch 1 of manufacturer A, 2 samples from batch 2 of manufacturer A, and 5 samples from batch 1 from manufacturer B. The results obtained. The tables report the mean value and the coefficient of variation of the compressive strength for the specimen cut from each sample. The methodology for hempcrete, the raw materials to make hempcrete such as hemp hurd, lime binder, and water. Generally, the manufacture of hempcrete involves 3 steps, which are mixing, molding, and curing. To mix hempcrete, you need to get your ratio right with the 3 raw materials, as it will determine the density of the final product. Start by mixing the lime binder with 80% of water into a concrete mixer or pan. Let the mixture sit for a few minutes until it starts melting. Next, gradually add the hemp sheaf and the remaining water to create a pasty mixture. To make hempcrete blocks, the mixture from before is put in a special press to mold the hempcrete into blocks. Unlike concrete, you can mold the hempcrete into any shape you want. Lastly, to strengthen the hempcrete blocks, you will need to dry out the hempcrete blocks in the open air to harden and strengthen them.
Table 1 is the mean values and coefficient of variation of compressive strength obtained for the tested sample. Samples are referred as X A dot B, where X refers to the manufacturer A or B, A denotes the batch number, and B indicates the sample number. Y indicates how many the adopt brick being used. Okay. From this result, it is evident that there is a great variability in the compressive strength of adopt bricks. Samples from two different manufacturers exhibit very different mechanical behavior. Even samples within the same batch show different results. Hempcrete is applied in various ways, such as plastering. It can be sprayed on top of surface, both the exterior or interior side, to make it suitable for patching in or making repairs in a wall. Other than that, hempcrete can also be used as block or bricks. The blocks can be molded into various designs to suit the construction project. Unlike concrete blocks, hem blocks are lightweight and can be modified easily and suitable for seamless construction. Furthermore, since lime powder is one of the raw materials used for hempcrete, we can use both hydrated or hydraulic lime for the manufacturer for the hempcrete. The lime binder is flexible, allowing the movement of hempcrete construction to prevent indemancery. Besides, hempcrete is fire resistant, meaning it does not melt, rather it decomposes. For the hempcrete to decompose instantly, it needs very high temperature that up to 900 degrees.
Okay, for the discussion of the hempcrete which is provide the pros and cons. Okay, the advantages for hempcrete is an excellent insulator, extremely lightweight, capable of handling a greater degree of movement than concrete, exceptionally durable, and it can last hundreds of years, non-toxic and good for the environment. It also reduces the carbon footprint associated with construction drastically and highly resistant to mold. But the disadvantages is 5, which is less compressive strength, not suitable for big building, high cost, takes time to prepare the hempcrete, and it also isn't safety for use because it use lime. Okay, the discussion of adopt also have pros and cons, which is the advantages is low to zero heating and cooling electrical costs, and very durable and can last for hundreds and even thousands of years. Dirt doesn't burn well, so it is very fire resistant, non-toxic material, and the wall is very sturdy and also absorb a lot of moisture. The disadvantages of adopt is difficult to obtain building permits in some states and provinces, and it is a slow building method. Furthermore, it also don't handle the water well, and the walls are very heavy. And lastly, maybe the insect can be an issue because of using the adopt.
For the conclusion, the research helped to find out the other materials that are also suitable to create long-lasting buildings that are sustainable, provided they are shielded from conditions that contribute to their degradation. The data which is collected during the findings help a lot to recognize these new materials in construction. The research helped in identifying additional materials that, as long as they are shielded from factors that accelerate their degradation, are potentially suitable for the construction of long-lasting and suitable buildings. The information gathered throughout the research is very helpful in identifying these new building materials. For the conclusion, the research helped to find out the other materials that are also suitable to create long-lasting buildings that are sustainable, provided they are shielded from conditions that contribute to their degradation. The data which is collected during the findings help a lot to recognize these new materials in construction. The research helped in identifying additional materials that, as long as they are shielded from factors that accelerate their degradation are potentially suitable for the construction of long-lasting and suitable buildings. The information gathered throughout the research is very helpful in identifying these new building materials. We can generalize that variety of materials are available for use in construction. Every industry must have seen significant development in this time period. In the future, it must be possible to transform common building materials in specific ones for use in construction. For contrast, employing another natural product like leaves. The founder must carefully consider the material strength when they are combined with concrete in terms of producing innovation. We propose using natural material frequently and developing innovative, high-quality products that are eco-friendly and serve a variety function in construction projects in order to improve our future. Additionally, the building industry wants to use natural materials to prevent pollution and resource depletion. However, every material has its downsides. Therefore, product designer must improve to reduce the risk factor. That's all from us. Thank you.